Hello again, I'm Dr. Valerie Small, and I am going to be as brief as I possibly can today. And I just want to share, I think it's 3 to 4 tips, but I'm going to see if I can keep it to three and not keep you too long. Uh, Again, I'm talking about accountability and becoming an accountability partner. At this point, uh, in this year. We're in the third year. We're almost through March. Can you believe this? We're pretty much finishing up the month of March, entering April. So that means that we're in the fourth month of a quote unquote the new year 2025. And I'm just checking in with you, accountability, checkup, check in to see if you have accomplished at least one of the goals that you set out to do for 2025. I have to keep reminding you that 2025 is the year of the harvest. Okay, we are going to harvest some great things, and then we're going to harvest some other things. So it's really based on what is it that we have sown and what is it that we continue to sow, so that we can reap a harvest or yield a harvest, a return of what we expect. Okay, so regardless of what we sow, we're going to reap a harvest. And sometimes we're going to even reap the harvest within the same year. So my goal is to get many of you to become an accountability partner, whether it's with me or with someone else. I think we should have, and I'm saying we because I'm included in this. I'm not speaking to you. I want you to know that I'm speaking to all of us, me included. I think it's important that we have someone in our circle that can hold us accountable for our behavior. That includes what we promise, what we speak, what we what we set out to do, even some of our things, the thoughts that we have that we share with others. Are they bringing us into accountability to, number one, execute the things that we have promised ourselves, and number two, execute the things that we have promised to others? Okay, so this is an accountability check-in. So today, again, three things. I want you to, if you haven't realized it yet, I want to share with you. I have a couple of notes here. Accountability also means having realized that we have purpose. Yes, that we have a purpose in life. If we have a purpose, that means we need a plan to fulfill that purpose. So, what are we going to do? What position are we going to take this week? Whereas we make decisions that is going to move us to the next level or the next space and place where we desire to be in our life. Do we have someone that can hold us accountable to say, listen, you said that you were going to walk 1 mile today or 2 miles this week, and you have yet to walk even a half a mile. So, is there anyone that we have in our circle that can call us into accountability? That's number one. So, I want you to know and realize that you have purpose. Once you realize and identify and know, I mean, walk in the knowing that you have purpose in this life, I think that we can partner together and strategize and get a plan together so that we can fulfill that purpose. Number two, I want us to think about uh, not conforming. Okay, I don't want us to conform to other people's philosophies. I do not want us to conform to other people's plans, other people's purposes, other people's perceptions about who we are. I would like for us to strategically put our own plan in place that's going to help us fulfill our destiny. Okay. And what is your destiny? Everyone's destiny is different. Everyone's purpose in life is different. But I want us to come into accountability. I want to bring us into a partnership, whereas we can actually strategically put plans in place that we can fulfill. Number one, as I said in the previous video, where we can fulfill our goals, and our goals lead to our vision, and our vision will lead to us fulfilling our purpose and calling in this life. In addition to that, I want us to start to practice how to say no. knowing when to say no, KNOW, no, know when to say no. Sometimes we cannot fulfill everything for other people that they have asked of us. And I want us not to take ourselves on a guilt trip because we are not in a position to fulfill those other obligations for other people. We want to make sure that we are focused on what it is that we're supposed to be doing. Number two, we want to make sure that we have a plan in place that's going to help us reach the next level in our lives that we desire. And number three, we want to be at peace with the decisions that we make as we move into holding ourselves accountable for what we promise. So, last, I think this is the fourth. I wanted to share with you, I put a note down here. I took a note and I said, accountability means that we have to be um, come into being responsible. So accountability leads to responsibility, which help us establish our credibility. Okay. So I'm Dr. Valerie Small with a little bit of small advice. And please consider partnering with someone, even if it's not with me. We need to have people in our circles that's going to hold us accountable for the things that we should be doing and the things we should not be doing. So that's what I have to say to you today. And again, what did you do last week to fulfill your goals? That's going to lead to fulfilling your vision. That is going to lead to you satisfying and meeting your purpose in life. I'm Valerie Small, making things happen. Have a great day.